welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have missed you all so much. There's been just so much going on in life, this quarantine, work. I've not made a video in like a month for YouTube. I made some Instagram, but I did some makeup today, so I know y'all are not used to seeing me with makeup because I barely wear makeup. But I'm stuck in the house all day, so I was like, you know what, might as well do a full face and do a video for you all. So today's video is going to be on my favorite styling, not conditioner and shampoo or mask, just my favorite styling products of 2020. As you all know, I did go through a texture change, and I will link the Diva Curl video up there. But my curls are finally bouncing back in this amount of time that I've been experimenting with different stuff. Not all these products are curly girl friendly, whatever you want to call it, just because I've just been like, you know what, I'm just going to use whatever works, and what works for me may not work for you. So I did break these down in categories for leave-in, cream, gels, and then mousses. So we're just going to go ahead and start. I'm going to start off doing my leave-in conditioners that I've been liking. The first one we have is the Pattern by Tracee Ellis Ross. This does have silicone, but this is like a very moisturizing leave-in, and it's good to refresh with. It kind of has like a floral, like rose kind of scent. It's not my favorite scent in the world, but I still really do like this leave-in, and I noticed that it does mix with a ton of stuff. This, I believe, was like $8, so that is kind of a lot for like how much you get because it's the travel size. And I do have a review on this that I can link for you all. But yeah, so that's going to be one. These aren't in no order. This is just one of them that I picked up first. Now, next we have a spray leave-in. This is from Palmer's. It's coconut oil leave-in conditioner for dry, damaged, or color-treated hair. And I really like this, especially when I'm going to do like a slick bun. I always like to moisturize my ends with something. And this one is like a very light leave-in. I would say I haven't been using leave-ins like I used to. I mainly do like cream and gel now. I don't know why, but if I had to go with one for like a quick style or to just refresh my ends, this one would be one of the ones I choose because it's very light but also moisturizing. So my next one is the BounceCurl Moisture Balance Leave-In Conditioner. As you can see, it's like running low because me and my sister both use this one. So this one is moisture. It doesn't have any protein. Price point probably like 20, I think it's 20 something. But it's very moisturizing, like creamy, thick, everything you want in a leave-in. And I think it pairs with a lot of things. I've tried it with many different gels, and I really like this one. Now, for a cheaper option, the Aussie America Curls leave-in, this does have silicone, but the only thing with drugstore is you have to use a ton. Like, I literally have to use like 5 quarter size amounts for all of my hair. So this is like almost gone, but to be like $4, it's not a bad leave-in conditioner. And it has a lot of slip. This one probably has the most slip out of all the leave-ins, just because the silicone kind of does help give slip. And it's very, almost kind of like the Aussie Moist conditioner. It's very like liquidy and on the thinner side. So those are all the leave-ins that I've really been liking. If I use a leave-in, I would go towards one of these. I'm going to start off with the CurlSmith Style Balm, you guys. This is so thick and like moisturizing. If you use too much, your hair will get weighed down. I do also have a video on this, so I will link it. I really like this. It is a very soft hold, but I do need to pair this with a gel. I can't just use this and go. For how much, like I believe it's in the price range of $20 around there, but you use like this much and your hair is so moisturized, so it goes a long way. And it smells very fruity. It smells so good. So that's probably one of my go-tos. Oh no, I love my Rizzo's curls. This one is moisture as well. I don't think any of my leave-ins have, or my creams have protein. Some of them might, but Rizzo's, y'all know I use on my clients myself. That's what's in my hair right now. Freaking love this stuff. Like, it pairs with everything. I've tried it with BounceCurl. I've tried it with Eco. I've tried it with Treluxe, Aussie. Everything. And it's on the thicker side, very moisturizing. But you can also refresh with this as well. So yeah, that's one of my go-tos. Next, we have the BounceCurl Avocado Rose Oil and Clump Define Cream. This is a thicker consistency. It almost reminds me of like baby wipes, like the scent, not in a bad way. That's just the scent I get from it. This one does not have protein either, so it's very moisturizing. Very, I wouldn't say it's as thick as like the CurlSmith, but it's like halfway gone. I love this with the BounceCurl Gel. It's like the perfect combination. So there is my cream. This one is on the cheaper side. It's the Herbal Essence By Renew Mango and Aloe Define and Refresh Curl Cream. As you can see, I've only used this like 3 times and it's already like there. It does contain silicone. It's like the second ingredient, but once again, I'm not really looking at silicones anymore. This is thick, y'all. Like, it really surprised me with like, it's so, you can see that, but it smells like mango and aloe, and my hair has really been loving aloe. This really has like, it's almost kind of like a tacky feeling, so I do add some water. Like when I put it in my hair, I'll like spray my hair back down because thick, and it doesn't have a lot of slip at all, but it's still a really good cream if you are on a budget. So yeah. Eye Moisture Heal and Hydrate Shea Butter Combing Cream for curly hair, and this is like new, and I did refresh with this as well as the Rizzo's cream today. It's silicone free. I like this. I only use it once though, but I used it and then I used it to refresh, and it refreshed real good. I didn't even have to have water. It's not as thick as the other ones, but it's still a really good cream if you need that for your hair. The last cream is going to be the Treluxe Curl Supreme Hydrating Cream. And this, y'all, like, I haven't used it a ton, but I used it the other day, and oh my gosh, my curls were popping. This is on the thicker, it's almost like a butter to me. It's not really a cream, it's like a custard or a butter. It's so hydrating though. And this does have protein, so if you need a protein one, silicone free, everything else like that, but it's really good, and it pairs with everything that I've used it with. So I'm moving to gels, and this is probably the most out of everything that I have because I love my gels. CurlSmith in Shower Style Fixer, y'all. When they say extreme hold, let me tell you, I put this in my hair soaking wet. It looks wet when it's dry. That is how strong the cast is, but I love that. And like, my hair literally lasted 8 days with this gel and the Style Balm cream. So yeah, I've not found a gel as strong as this one like in my whole life. This, like, everyone says eco. No, I used eco the other day. My hair was so soft and I was so mad because I was like, it's not gonna last. This gel, and it's thick too, so I water it down a little bit, but love. That's probably my top gel, honestly. Like, holy grail right here. BounceCurl, of course. I've been using this since like 2016, and this is almost gone. I'm so sad. Now, the owner was speaking about the glycerin, saying there's not a lot of glycerin, but I used it the other day. My hair was a little bit dry, but in the wintertime it's not. So sometimes it just like bounces back and forth with if it's dry or if it's moisturized, but it's still a good gel, and it has like a medium hold, I would say. It says like light, but I feel like it's a medium, and then when I refresh, it gives even more hold. So this has been a holy grail forever, and it pairs like this with the Rizzo's Curls Cream. Is probably one of my go-to combinations. So yeah, BounceCurl, if you don't have it, you need to get some. And I have to make sure that I wash with moisture before I use this because it does have protein. You know, I had to bring my Curls Blueberry Bliss. It's literally almost gone. So I haven't used it as much because I just don't want it to run out. I'm like, this is my last bottle, so I need to buy some more. This has protein, and I love it. The Rizzo's Curls Cream. But it kind of smells like alcohol-y, like blueberry, but alcohol at the same time, even though it doesn't have alcohol. But this does have a ton of protein, so make sure you are having a moisturizing cream or leave-in. Good hold, good to refresh with. I usually water this down. It's like jelly, like it's very thick. So when I refresh with it, I add some water in my hand, and I would say this is probably second in hold to the CurlSmith right here. Alright, another good gel is the Uncle Funky's Curly Magic Curl Stimulator that I've really been liking. The slip on this for a gel, I could literally take some of my hair right now and praying hands, and it would define my curls. This is a lot more on the softer hold side, but it's so moisturizing, almost like a serum-y kind of gel, if that makes sense. And you get a ton for the, I think it's on the maybe $12. It's not like 20, but it's not like 7. It's probably right in the middle. And I feel like a little of this goes a long way because the slip is a lot, so you can get a lot out of one use. And let's see, I don't believe this does not have protein, so this is one of my go-tos, especially to refresh with. I love it because it has the most slip out of all the gels I'm mentioning, and it has I think it does have the most moisture out of the gels as well, besides the CurlSmith. So, Curly Magic. All right, my next one is gonna be the Dippity Do Girls with Curl Gel. This is at TJ Maxx, and this has a lot of protein, but I love how it's pink. And I use this a lot. Kind of has like a like Jello kind of, I would say, yeah, like Jello scent, if that makes sense. But this one, like, if you like mix in your hand, it's gonna almost separate, unlike like the CurlSmith like stays, like you can still see it in your hand. But I would say this gives me a really good cast when I do use it, but it can be a little drying sometimes depending on what I use to wash. So just be careful with that because it does have a ton of protein. But other than that, I get really good refresh and like long wash days. I think they usually last 4 days with this gel, pairing it with a cream or a leave-in. So, and it's only $5.99, so I might as well try it. Alrighty, so my next one is the Treluxe Curl Enhancer Styling Gel, and this is almost gone. I would say it's very like liquidy. So I feel like this does kind of compare to the Uncle Funky's Daughter in slip wise. Like I could literally take it down my curls and parent hands and it would define like right now without water. Now I have got some flakes of this sometimes. Last time I used it I did not, so I was happy. But for some reason sometimes it will flake and sometimes it won't. I think it's like the weather as well. So just watch out for that. The scent is almost like fresh and floral at the same time. I like the scent. I don't mind it. And it has good slip. So moisturizing, good slip, has protein. So there's one of my other ones that I like. My lash gel. So I was debating to put this on here because every time I refresh with this, I get flakes, white flakes everywhere. But it's still a good gel regardless of the flaking. I can kind of combat the flakes sometimes. Yeah, max hold, I would say not really for me. I feel like my CurlSmith, like nothing compares to max hold. Like, no, they need to take it down to a 1 because CurlSmith is like out there with the max hold. We are matching. Okay, Aussie. Okay, blue and purple. What? Alrighty, yes. Alright. I also do like their volume gel, but once again, flaking here and there. Overall, it's a good gel. It's a thick gel. I really do like this though. I usually get good definition and volume. The last time I used it, didn't have a cast, which I like a cast, so I was like, yeah, every time I refresh though, I get flakes. So I try not to refresh this one. I usually just use my cream that I used like the day before. So yeah, there's that one. My favorite styling is going to be my Mousses. I only have 2 Mousses on here because I don't use Mousses a ton. And there's another brand that I really like, but they're kind of, I don't want to, you know, bash anybody, but they're very like pick and choose on their influencers, and that kind of hurt my feelings because I buy a ton of their products and all I did was ask if I could try out their new stuff and they said, oh no, our list is full. So they're not, I'm not going to mention them, but they're very pick and choose depending on how many followers you have. And one that buys all the products you've seen, I've bought, not all of them, but most, like, especially the drugstore ones, not the CurlSmith, they send those to me, but most of the drugstores I buy myself. Like, I like to support brands that I like. So that really did hurt my feelings. But you know what? It's fine. Like, maybe one day we can come to an agreement, but I guess that's not the time yet, so they're not going to be mentioned on here in my mousse category, but they're not. So here is the AG Mousse Gel, and I did just do a video using this on my Instagram, so I will link that below. But I use this on my clients, and the only thing I'll say, it can be drying sometimes, and that's why I'll go on with the AG Cloud, which is a lot more moisturizing. But this one has more hold, this one has more moisture. Yeah, so those are my mousses, and I will mainly add the Cloud to my root if I want more volume that day. So that's going to be all for this video. I hope you all are staying safe, washing your hands. That's another thing that killed me, like, people acting like they didn't wash their hands before. Now, you know good and well you washed your hands, and the toilet paper, I was like, that's why I need a bidet, because people are trying to buy toilet paper, whatever, it's fine. You know what? But yeah, so if you all use any of these products, or you like any, or you want me to use any of your favorites, let me know. I will have a different video for like shampoos and stuff like that for you all. Sorry, I like move my hands a lot when I talk. I don't know why. But yeah, so as you can see, my hair is getting tighter, so I do want to keep y'all updated. I remember I told y'all my left side like was not curling. Look at it now. It's coming back. It will get there, y'all. I promise. I think all of us curly community just needs to stay together and help each other on this whole Diva Curl situation. It is very just sad, and they have yet to come out with a statement, so I'm just very disappointed in them. But these products probably top all the Diva Curls, honestly, because now that I look back, like, I feel like I was like, oh my god, because of the brand, like the name. But now that I've used so much other stuff and seen my hair way curlier than it was with Diva Curl, that's when I gotta take a step back, and I'm like, wow, like, y'all really had your marketing down, because you had everyone fooled that these are the best products on the market. Me fooled, sister fooled, everybody. So yeah, that's all I have. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and since you're gonna be in the house anyway, go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment down below, and watch my other videos because I have a lot of stuff. And if you don't know how to balance protein and moisture, I will link that too, because a lot of these, like, you can cocktail with protein and moisture. If you have any requests you want to see, anything else, let me know down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.